The ability to add others to your events may very well be my favorite feature in Google Calendar. The reason I say that is I can create an event, add it to my calendar, share it with someone else, and I don't have to do that back and forth texting with them or the emailing and saying, hey, when are you available? Or this is when we're going to meet. The calendar will take care of a lot of that for you. So I wanted to show you how to create an event and add others and what I typically do, but then also show you an additional feature that many don't know about, but is very, very powerful. So let me go into my calendar here, and I'm going to create an event up here to um, meet with team. Now, again, I tend to, when I'm working with an event that has a little bit more detail to it, I tend to dive right into the more options. I'm going to set the calendar. So this is my scenario demonstration. And then I'm going to go ahead and add a guest here. I'm going to add my other account. So when I save this, I have the option to send an invitation. This varies. If it's someone I regularly meet with and we've already discussed and we know, I may not send the invitation. If it's something that's not as usual and I want to make sure everybody's on board, I will send the invitation. So it's really just a preference. But if you click send, they'll get an email and then they get the opportunity to confirm from there. So I'm going to not send it, but there you see meeting with team. Now let's say the other one, and this is the one that usually people don't know about. I'm going to create another meeting here. And I'm going to add my guest from here. And this is a really cool feature. So if I start to type in my other account, notice green events now show up on my calendar. This is showing me their availability. This is showing me if they have things in their calendar that may conflict with the time that we were decided on. And this is great because now I can say, you know what, let's make it earlier. We had already talked about this potentially being an issue. And I move my time up, and you notice that event up here moves. It is no longer in conflict with the others, so I'm going to go ahead and save it. Again, I'm not going to send myself 10 emails. And now I've created the event. Do note that I have created this event because I wasn't paying attention. It is currently linked to this account as opposed to this calendar. So just make sure you're aware of what calendar you're creating it on. If you make a mistake, you can quickly just go change to script or scenario demonstration, save the event. Now they're both showing up in red. Now, this is the one nuance that people aren't used to. Because it involves others, it's also going to show up in my main calendar as well. So it's a quick demonstration on how to add others to events. Pretty easy, great little tool for communication.